What's happening, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video, man. So tonight, what we talking about? We're talking about Power Book 2, Ghost, Season 2, Episode 4. This is getting these ends. So we gotta get this paper. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It is super late at night. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm mad tired. I'm mad tired, man. I would have did this earlier, but I was watching UFC and stuff. So y'all bear with me, man. I dropped 3 videos today. So this is number 4. Like, bear with me. So let's get into this, man. I'm gonna try to run through this as quick as possible, man. I ain't trying to be here for an hour and stuff like that. I don't never do an hour. But anyways, Carrie out in the woods, waiting on Zeke. Okay, she knows they got murder raps and stuff, and she know he didn't murder them. But the family, the Tejadas, so we're gonna meet up in the scary ass woods. Don't you think that sounds like a setup? This woman is so stupid. And then, so Monet, it wasn't Zeke all along. So Monet runs up on her, and she put the gun to her head. Yo, bitch, I told you shouldn't have been messing with my nephew and this and that. Yo, I'm not one to, well, yeah, I do shit on people sometimes. Like, I want to say I'm not one to shit on somebody, but I shit on people sometimes. And Carrie, beautiful lady. She deserves to be shitted on. Like, I'm trying not to cuss too much, but I've already cussed a few times early on, so I'm going to try to shut it out for the rest of the episode. But man, her acting job is so terrible. Like, it was bad. It was bad. Like, ugh. Anyways, Tariq, he serves up Zeke on a silver platter to Davis. Like, he goes to Davis, like, yo, you gotta help Zeke and stuff. They don't want my help. Man, look, they got the money and this and that, and they need the help. Look, and she gonna do whatever to save him. So, so he kind of like alley-oops Zeke to Davis and them. All faculty is called to the office to discuss Zeke. So they trying to see why is Zeke connected to this. And the one that knows this information is Tate. And so Tate is like, why would they? He trying to fish it out of Carrie and stuff. And then Carrie, she puts it on drugs. She like, it could be drug related on the campus. Who sells drugs on campus? Tariq. Who killed Jabari? Tariq. So, who always has drama? Tariq. So, you know how that's gonna go. It's always something, man. The brother, he can't get a break. But they say that the murder was linked to narcotics and stuff like that. And so they leave it alone or whatever. They dismiss this, and Simon is like, I run things, and if you want to do anything, you're going to have to run through me. I'm the most powerful person in the world, and this and that. So anyways, so they go outside, and Tate goes out at homegirl, and this is funny as hell. He like, one brother in the ground, one brother in the hot seat, and Captain America in the middle. I'm more intrigued. Because he like, all of them got the booty, and they all was fighting for you, and they got dead bodies, and this and that. Like, damn, you got that fire, yeah. I want a little bit of that. Like, I don't think that would intrigue me. But anyway, Monet, she needs $1 million for her to be able to pay off Davis for his services and stuff, because they do need him. Money gone. They done robbed her money in the safe, dog. She pulls his nigga. They have a bunch of contractors because they trying to redo the bar and whatever. She done pulled this nigga ear off. He like, I ain't got your money. I ain't got your money. Oh, you ain't got my money? Bow. So she killing. So, now they have to raise some M's, raise an M to save Zeke. Tariq and Lauren holding hands in class and stuff. They still discussing ethics and stuff from the last episode, and about good deeds and intentions and stuff. And is a deed worth it if it's saving somebody, even if it's like negative and consequence and all kind of stuff like that. So would you go against your character to save somebody and stuff? And he's gonna play a part later on in the episode. Kane meets up with Mecca. He's commissioned to go and kill a nigga and stuff, so he got some thugging to go do. You know, that's all the time. Yaz called Reek. So it just showed that he still got a lot on his plate, man. So he still got the system to deal with, man. He got all that. Kane, he goes grabs Brayden to be his accomplice. He gonna get his thug on. He go grab Brayden out of all people, but that's the only one stupid enough to go run with him. He used to have his other little crony, but is he still alive or did they kill him? Well, they broke all his fingers apart and stuff, so he can. Sax, he's running around, he's snooping with his boo. He going through her stuff, rummaging, trying to find information. So he does see that the murder weapon in the file. But then Tariq was talking to him early in the episode, and he was talking about it was a police weapon and this and that, and he was saying too many details. And you know Sax is the ex-DA and stuff. And even though he's with Davis or something, you know how he feels about Tariq. And they have so much history and stuff. And Tariq is giving up this information. How do you know about a gun from a detective and implicated in a murder and this and that? Like, we know you killed your father and you know this happened. And you went to this school. Now all this is happening. Like, they find drugs in Lauren's room. Last episode, it was light-skinned Keisha. She had kind of put them in there. I don't know if she had planted it on her, or she just put it for safekeeping later on because they was all kicking in the room or whatever. But it ends up falling on Lauren and Carrie. For some reason, everybody has an ex-police background. Tate, now Carrie. I used to have a police background and stuff. And she go talk to Lauren. I know you want your future to be bright and this and that. You don't want nothing to happen. And look, we're gonna give you a wire for you to be able. Like, first she didn't want to snitch. Now she can convince the girl to wear damn wire. They end up giving her a wire rollie. Like, I want a wire rollie. I lie. The rollie would be nice, minus the wire. But Tariq meets with old boy from the Cosby Show. Like, whatever his name used to be. What his name was, Neil or something? I don't know. I ain't watched the Cosby Show in so long. But anyway, he goes meets with him. But it's good to see that homeboy that has a job right now, even though it's not a recurring role. But he's on the show, and he's trying to get his sister back. So he's using the homeboy to get his sister. And homeboy is like over the estate or something because they can't get the money right now because you know Tariq has to graduate to get the money and this and that and blase blase. Brayden says. Brayden brings Kane. He's a getaway driver, so he brings him a thugging. So he's sitting in the middle of nowhere in like a hood, and so homeboy run up on the car. Like, what you doing over here, white boy? He like, who you know around here? I know Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. That was funny as hell because if you don't know, that's New Edition. So, and you know homeboy Kane, that's Bobby Brown. That was a funny. But Kane murders all these niggas and stuff, and they shoot out. They got so much on campus going on. You are a drug kingpin, Brayden and stuff, and you are doing this with Tariq and this and that. You are running around with this thugging. Now you got a bunch of bullet holes in your car. And you be putting the dope in the trunk and stuff. You be going to your parents' house. You don't think with bullet holes, if you bring it to go get repaired, they're going to be like, well, hold up, you got bullet holes. If you bring it to your parents' house, they're going to be like, wait, what's up with that? If people just see you, they're going to be like, what's up with that? Especially on campus right now. They got nothing but detectives up. You going to run around with bullet holes all up in your car. You think that's cool. Nigga, how dumb are you? How dumb are you? God damn. Monet, she goes to the prison. She goes give up a little booty and stuff to Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I'm gonna need your signature to mortgage the house to try to save Zeke. No, chica, that's not happening. You're not mortgaging my house because that's not my son and this and that. So use the money from the bar. The money from the bar gone, but she can't tell him that and stuff anyway. So, Drew, he gives up some booty, or he go up in some booty to help Zeke. to makes the teammates protest for Zeke, and they do a GoFundMe to raise some money. So they trying to raise money for the legal fees and this and that. Drew and his boo were talking. Drew Boo had mentioned his name to detectives like last season and stuff, and he finally telling him that, and Drew is outraged. How could you do this, my family? Ah, he runs off and this and that. Diane goes scamming with Effie to help for the legal fees or something. Like, y'all need $1 million, and so you going hock a few clothes and sell them and stuff, and how much money you think you about to get in a short amount of time and stuff as well. That don't make too much sense to me. But she's talking to Effie, and Effie is schooling on the game and stuff, and don't give no booty to Tariq and this and that. And I want my first time to be special. I'm not gonna mess with Tariq because I'm using what I got to get what I want and this and that. I learned that from my mom and blasey blasey. Wait a rewind. Your first time? How old are you? Like, Tariq and stuff is in college and this and that. So she's around Tariq age. So she's of legal age and this and that. She'd be like 18, 19, 20, around that age range or something. And you are a virgin. And you come from a family of hooligans and thugs, and you a virgin? That doesn't happen. Monet got a chastity belt on you or something? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. Reporter comes by the Zeke, and he talks about the family and this and that. Lorenzo, he's a thug, and murder runs in your family. And Drew goes socks the shit out of him. Like, you don't talk about my daddy. He didn't do that. But he knocked the shit out of him, man. I just be teasing with Zeke, man. I mean with Drew, man. Like, Drew, he want to be thugging and stuff, man. But like, Drew is not. He is not intimidating at the least or whatever. After the beatdown, the lawyers come. Now they got some more dirt on him and stuff. Now Zeke is forced to do an interview with Jemele Hill. You would think that's not a punishment. You would think that's a reward. I'd love to do an interview with Jemele Hill. But later on we see that's not actually the greatest thing in the world. Tariq gets video of his grandma wilding. Like, she wilding. She getting all kind of beer. Like, she acting like the beer is crack. She like, oh, I need all this beer. And Yaz comes, Granny, stop. Bet you better get away. I'm trying to... She like, I like the Cookie Monster. Like, well, I need beer. Like, she is tripping. And so they get footage of that. So he's trying to show that his grandmother is unfit. So he needs that to try to get his sister. Meanwhile, Kane texts Brayden to go thugging again. Like, alrighty. And Brayden knows stupid ass. Zeke alibi ends up checking out. But the white cop is so jealous, dog, because of Carrie. Like, they all in this love triangle with Carrie and stuff. So he don't want to let this go with Zeke. So they keep fishing. Zeke interview happened. He crashes and burns. Like, he dumb as a box of rocks. Like, great value Russell Westbrook. This nigga is so dumb. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Yes. Yes, he is. I just want to play ball. That nigga is dumb. Monet puts 2 and 2 together. And about the murder weapon and stuff. And she like, nigga, you killed Ramirez. I mean, you killed Jabari too. I shot him. But you gonna keep that same energy when you find out who had the kill shot. It was Tariq. This nigga be snitching. He's supposed to be so hard, but Kane snitches so damn much. Now he is commissioned to go and he gotta go dig up Ramirez's body. So we gonna dig up Ramirez's body. They're gonna find the body. They're gonna realize he wasn't around. He couldn't have been the one that killed him, this and that. But what if the murder comes back on me? That's a, oh well, you made your own bed, buddy. I don't like you anyway. You're my least favorite son. So, and then he thinks about it and stuff, and well, he goes talk to homeboy later. He goes talk to Mecca, and Mecca is like, oh, I got to do something, and Mecca like, you know what you need to, if you got this thing you got to do for your family, you should plan it on somebody else. So that gives him a bright idea to plant this murder on somebody else. Like, they got to go dig up Ramirez's body, and he gonna put some evidence on his body, like this nigga right here. Granny goes up to Tariq apartment. Like, she go get in that nigga shit. Nigga, every bad thing that happened with your little fat fucking ass, it was all because of you. It was all because of you. And you ain't taking my granddaughter. We gonna see each other in court. So now Tariq has another case. You got it. Now he gotta fight the streets. He gotta fight like all kind of lawyers and this and that and everything, and Monet and them, and Mecca and Kane, and now we gotta fight the CPS. Mecca ends up paying Zeke's bill, and Monet runs up on, why did you pay the bill and this and that? Look, it was to protect our son. I'm like, oh, so he's trying to do this for Kane. I'm like, Kane is his son. No. I think Zeke is his son. I'm like, this shit is Young and the Restless. This shit is guiding light. As the world turned, this is General Hospital. That was the worst plot twist. Okay, so this was your nephew the whole time? It was your son? And this, what? I always thought, cause Lorenzo don't like Kane. He wanted to leave the business to Drew. So I'm like, well, he must know that Kane is not his son. But then it wouldn't make sense for Kane to be homeboy's son, because why he dark skinned? But then it wouldn't make sense for him to be Lorenzo's son either, because Lorenzo, why he darker than any both? Anyway, so Zeke is Mecca in Monet's son? Huh? Kane gets Brayden to help him dig up the body. So I'm like, well, he about to frame Brayden. No, that's not how it goes. But anyways, so Lauren has the listening device, the listening rolling. And so she messing with Tariq or whatever. Then she realized, oh, I got this listening device on. So about the ethics earlier, would you do something to save somebody, blase blase? And she was like, I would have to know if I was in that predicament or whatever. Well, she kind of in that predicament now, and she don't know what Tariq might say, and maybe she thinks something up with Tariq or something. But she goes put the watch away in the bathroom. But then the crazy thing about that is, because it seems like people be in and out of a room because they did leave pills or something. What if somebody else goes and takes the watch, like, oh, this thing is nice, then they take it, and you never know is going to end up and what conversations it will hear. But that's funny, but she does go against her ethics when putting that position. So that's why I wanted to mention that. Then at the end, they get back to the apartment or something. Brayden had helped Kane and this and that. Kane takes Ramirez's badge and plants it in their room. Like, I'm like, oh, he planted this on Brayden. No, he planted this on Tariq, because he like, yeah, tell Tariq I'ma holler at him later. He hates Tariq so much. Like, Khalees, I hate you so much right now. But, okay. would Tariq keep Ramirez's badge? If Tariq was thugging and doing this and that and the murdering and this, why would he keep Ramirez's badge as a token of what? So they're gonna find this information is like, don't you think this would be something somebody would plant? Like, why would somebody be so stupid to keep a badge? It's like, this episode is giving me a fucking headache. I said I wasn't gonna cuss anymore. I think that was I didn't do too much. But this gave me a mother... It was a good episode. It was interesting. But this shit was so outlandish. This shit was crazy. This shit was stupid. Oh my God. I'm going to bed. Like, comment, subscribe, be the greatest of the most hated, man. Much love to y'all. Peace.